Hello and welcome to Young Explorers. My name is Keith Young and I'm the founder of Ecotech Lab. Young Explorer is our educational program that gives you, the viewer, an inside look into what we do in our lab. In this episode called Spill of the Century, I'm working with Keith Young Jr. and Jordan Massey, who are two students in our lab who want to be environmental scientists one day. What these guys are doing is that they're actually looking at what happens when there's an oil spill, how to clean up material that has been deposited into a body of water that could have come from an oil rig or come from a pipeline. These students also were able to travel to the Gulf of Mexico and work in the field to see what impact that the oil spill from the deep water rig in the Gulf actually had on the water quality along the Florida Panhandle.
Right now, I'm reading a book that talks about oceans, and some of the topics that I'm looking at right now are what are oil spills, and what can happen if oil is released in the ocean, and what types of marine animals are affected by oil spills.
Okay, so what you got here?
Well, right here, I'm doing the pH of the oil and the water.
What is the pH scale?
pH scale is a scale that tells how acidic or alkaline something is.
All right, so what are you expecting to happen?
I'm expecting for the pH to increase.
You expect the pH to increase?
Once we add the oil and the water together.
Okay, so the pH of the oil and the water is at around 6.3 to 6.4.
Now I'm going to talk about ways to clean up an oil spill. So here I have oil absorbent and a dispersant. So first I'll show you how to use the oil absorbent polymer. First you pour over the oil. As you can see, the polymer has bonded really good with the oil, so you can get more oil out.
Okay, so what we have here, these are some of the materials that we're going to take down to the Gulf with us. We have buffer solution, which is used to calibrate the pH meter. We also have this bottle, which we'll use to collect our samples of the Gulf. We have the estuary and marine monitoring kit to test the water.
Now we're on our way to Florida.
This is the pH of the ocean. 7.7.
Salinity is the amount of salt content in a body of water. The salinity from Pensacola Beach is 34 parts per thousand.
Dead fish.
Oh my God.
Dead fish.
Like it or not, that's how I get the free street. Strawberry sushi sweet. You be dealing with when you're dealing with G's. Let's deal with the realest, shopping like it's still December. Diplomat on the fender,
Look at all the oil that's in this thing. Oh, give me a light on here. Oh, that's good.
Okay. So I want to know if there are any tar balls inside of the Gulf.
What if I'm a business and I'm kind of shaky on my credit already, but I've been impacted?
You're going to have to, even though you've been impacted, you're still going to have to qualify.
You're still going to have to qualify.
Take it to a staging area, split up, and take it up to a...
Alright, so what we have here is basically a dump where they put all the tar balls.
Alright, we have a couple of questions for you guys. So how are you helping clean up the oil spill?
Well, we give oversight to the responders, to the responsible party, BP, and all contractors.
How does BP detect tar balls in the sand? Because one way I researched, you can use ultraviolet light to detect tar balls.
Right. Well, I saw some work on the ultraviolet light. So what we've been using during the day, we use actual beach workers that